So we are going to be playing Juventus in today's episode, but before that, hopefully a cheeky little league win. Roll the intro. Hello and welcome back to the NK Zagreb save. I am Cultured Left Foot and this is the first video to be recorded on the new PC, which I'm very excited about. There'll be some other series and stuff coming to the channel. I was weighing up whether to do another Football Manager series alongside this one, and I thought, no, I want to go and play some old games that I remember from my youth. So I've downloaded the No Civilization, and we're going to be playing that with the latest DLC on it. Diving into that and seeing what's going on. I'm still hoping to put a Red Alert 2 series out as well, because I've got my EA Origin account and someone bought me the multi-pack of Red Alert and Command & Conquer back in the day, so I've downloaded that again. Champ Andro 102, I think I'm knocking that on the head. No offence to people that I love Champ Andro 102, so I don't know why I said no offence, because I love it, but I want to go out there and play modern games. I'm played Champ Andro 1 and 2 in my own time. It's not a good game for visualness. What I will say about Champ Andro 1 and 2 is much better for blogging. So much better to be read about when someone's writing about their journey in Champ Andro 1 and 2. So I'd recommend to go and check out Ross's blog. He's a commentator, he's in the Discord. Go and check that out. And there's plenty of people out there that do it, and it's very good to read about Champ Manager 0102, but not so much play it on a visual sense in YouTube. It doesn't translate very well to YouTube. But that's not. So you keep your eyes peeled. There'll be stuff coming, and Pro Evo looks brilliant on the new PC. Like, I've done a dummy record of a game. I think it was like LA Galaxy versus Man United. All of the settings up on max. The recording software didn't have a hissy fit. The game looked absolutely sweet. With all the graphics turned up, even better than normal, with all the mods put on, all the mods I had before, so Evo Switcher, the turf, the players, the kits. Oh yeah, it looks good. I think I've given myself a bit of a semi talking about that. But we've got our first game after what was an absolutely mental deadline day coming up. Just for you, those of you that can't remember what happened last week, I think it would have been. Trying to remember when I've scheduled the videos to go out, but we decided to go and splash some cash. We brought in two Brazilians, Oder, who is a centre-back who will be starting on the bench for today's game, I think, and Jerry up front. And if I played two people up front, he would definitely have a partner called Tom. That's probably showing my age a bit for Tom and Jerry, but he looks very, very nice. Two players, and then we brought in a third Brazilian, or Celio, who has gone out on loan to Lokomotiva, and Filip Simjonovic has come, a Serbian from Partizan Belgrade, who is more than likely going to be playing at right back very, very, very soon. But for now, against Opcha, this is how we're going to line up. It will be Saul in goal, Stonic, Nathan, Veselinovic and Kufra at the back, Valencia, Gronley and Vicario in the middle, DeSantis, Guigon and Jerry leads the line. In a bit of an unfamiliar deep line forward role, but I still reckon he can do it. Jose Mina is still being left out in the cold because he's a miserable moaning bastard, but what can you do? Zielinka, the youngster, comes onto the bench. Oder is on there as well, Step Rallis, Areris, Urisev, Ledesma, and we're missing some. Number 5, who is currently sub number 5? Oh, there isn't a sub number 5. He must have been sold. So what do we need? We've got a striker, got midfield, we've got wing back, we've got a centre back. It's free choice, really, isn't it? Free choice. Let's go for Simjonovic because he can cover both wings and do a decent job. He's good, yeah. Mohammedy's a bit moany as well, but he's yeah. Less said about that, the better. So let's get into it then. The first game against Optia, and hopefully we'll get an entertaining big win. Now, does it just me, or do I seem a little bit darker? Let's open the curtain a second. Now that I get the light all on one side of my face, that might make a difference. But here we go. Obviously, I've been chatting quite a lot already, and we've got 2 games to get through. So we'll give... we'll just do 18 and 19 for the new boys. Why not indeed? So Oder is going to have to wait for his debut. He might get it in today's game, you never know. If Nathan is playing crap or Veselinovic plays crap, then he'll come off. But Jerry straight into the starting lineup, and we can go out there and passionately tell them yeah, the fans are expecting something of us because we're the best team in Croatia. So let's go out there and give the fans something to do. Something to do? No, something to cheer. They don't want something to do. They should be watching the game. That's the thing they're there to do. Saul is on a further... Yeah, he's been great, but I don't want to mess him up, so I'll send the assistant to that. As the game gets underway, we're in our red away kit, kicking from right to left in this first half. And I think Jerry got his first touch of the ball there with a header. So 10 minutes gone, we've had one shot, and it wasn't a highlight. But we have a highlight now. Grunley, ball in. That's a really bad delivery. Kufle should pick this up easily enough and look to recycle possession. Nathan into Stojnic. Stojnic up to DeSantis. That's a poor pass, and Babic will look to bring this away. Babic back to Dreven. Dreven under pressure from Jerry, but Borzic is there. Dreven again. Kamina robbed really well by Valencia. Out to Guigan on the left-hand side. He cuts in field into Jerry. Jerry turns, gets into the box. Will he get a shot? Vicario with a shot. Good work from Jerry. I was impressed with that. Good hold-up play. 20 minutes in, we've upped our engagement line, and we're trying to put them under a bit of pressure as DeSantis gets a goal. His second goal of the season, assist by Grunley. And we're building a good team here. We are. I'm confident of this team we're building. As do you see any difference in graphics in terms of Football Manager or the camera? Maybe, I don't know. But let's have a look. DeSantis here fires that in. Goalkeeper should do better, but the left-footed finish from DeSantis is lovely. Saul from the back up to Veslanovic. Is it Veslanovic or is it Veslanovic? Let me know in the comments below. Vicario, that rhymes. That gets me every time when that rhymes. Guigan, oh, great work. His shot is blocked. And that is why I'm not a professional commentator, because commentators wouldn't just shout, great work, like that. It's that they would be mocked for a very long time. Stojnic with a throw to Valencia. Grunley turns out, lots of space for Kufle. Vicario, shot blocked. And he wins Zagreb a corner. And 26 minutes, and it's all one-way traffic. Ball to the back post, but it's headed away. Veslanovic keeps it alive into Nathan. Centre-backs combining on the edge of Opcha's penalty box, but nothing comes from that. And it's all pretty comfortable at the moment. So Jerry in a bit of a deeper position, lays it to Vicario, plays a 1-2 with Grunley. Guigan back to Grunley. Guigan again, Vicario. Jerry into DeSantis. DeSantis is blocked, but he gets onto the rebound, but it's cleared away by Kiss. And nothing doing there. We are trying to block that short pass out, so I'm surprised that Opcha went for that option. The Opcha option. Well read, Veslanovic. Nathan, Valencia, look at this. Keeping the ball, trying to play it out from the back. This is what we like to see. Juventus, they don't know what's going to hit them. Juventus, they have no idea what's coming their way. That's terrible, Nathan. That's absolutely awful. Kaminar turns, and Vicario with a good tackle. Oh, no. Look reckless. Video assistant referee. No further action. Just a free kick. Ball in. Vicario's hit the post. That came out of nothing. That fucker came out of nowhere. Comments below what film's that from, as the corner's massively overhit and Veslanovic couldn't get there. So they're going long and it's just not working for them at all. We've picked up the second ball once again. Grunley into Guigan. Guigan, ball across. Vicario will pick this up into Grunley. Vicario's given him an option in front. He gets there, and that was a shot. Kufle picks it up. He shoots. And Vusha makes a good save in the goal for Opcha. Now Vicario, back post again. That's where we like it to go. And that's why, because Veslanovic gets his bloody noggin on it, but doesn't put this one on target. Wow, I was changing something in a shout. I was shouting praise, and we scored, but it's been disallowed for offside. So really, I could cut that highlight out. Grunley, Nathan, back to Grunley. In it goes to Stojnic. So right back into the box on his left foot. Bloody hell, he's keen to keep his place in the team after we signed the new right back. Grunley, ball in. Babic, it's cleared away at the near post. And Kufre just lets that go out, and there is a minute left until half-time. But that's enough time for another highlight. Jerry, ball in. Vicario beaten in the air. Grunley leaves it for Valencia. Out to Kufre on the left. Back to Valencia. Bit of space for Grunley. Grunley, Jerry had some good movement there. He pulled out of the space, and Grunley moved into it to get his shot off. And I like the way we are looking at the moment. Keep this going, my lads. Keep this going. We'll just demand a little bit more from you as well. Jerry not getting into too many goal scoring opportunities, but as a deep lying forward, I'm not too fussed. As long as he's been the build up play and he's getting involved, and you know no one's bullying him because he's new, then that's fine. Vicario, Guigan, into the post. No, against the post. Throw in, Kufle. Jerry wins the header to Vicario. Back to Kufle again, into the box, cuts it back, Grunley. We are creating chances now. So I have made a few little changes in the tactics. Basically, we weren't creating goal scoring chances. We were just creating, chances rather than clear cut or half chances. Vicario, ball in, cleared away. Grunley will get this back to Vicario. Left foot to Grunley, back to Vicario. Cross in, bouncing around. Valencia will pick it up into Nathan. Nathan back to Valencia. There's a lot of space out left. Guigan to Grunley. Grunley to Guigan. Guigan, ball into Kufle. Kufle is fouled. Oh, outside the box is a free kick, because I was definitely going to give it to Jerry to score on his debut. Now, good ball in here from Gronley. It is back post. Oh, Nathan just couldn't get his head on it. Coming up to the hour mark, another highlight. DeSantis, Vicario, into Gronley. It is all NK Zagreb. Jerry pulls wide. We've changed him to a complete forward to see what he does with that. Vicario, Gronley, Jerry again into the box. Can he shoot? Jerry. Oh, looked like he was waiting for the perfect opportunity for it, and it just didn't come as Jerry turns, runs with the ball. Jerry into the box. Oh, Jerry, my boy. That is one hell of a finish. Throw in here from Stojnic, and it comes into Jerry. Well, look where he started. He turns his man, dodges a tackle, they just backing off him. Side netting finish. 2-0, and Jerry is one game in. He is looking absolutely brilliant. Stipralis can come on to replace Vicario in the Mezzala role, and we'll keep going here. Kiss picks the ball up, back to Simic. Simic does nothing with it. So 20 minutes to go. We've put it in. Oh, Vesinovic just hit the bar. I was reading it on the bottom. Simonovic is going to come on for Guigon on the left-hand side as an inside forward. So a bit more of attacking options coming off the bench. And that's a foul. And Bodazic went through the back of DeSantis. And is that going to be a yellow? So yellow. So Gronley will step over this. Will he shoot into the near post or will he whip it in? He shoots and it's saved. And Jerry can't put the rebound in. A brace on his debut would have been absolutely fantastic. But maybe let's get O'Dare on. Let's bring O'Dare on for his debut. Now I could have changed O'Dare's name to Tom, given him Tom and said we've signed Tom and Jerry. That would have been absolutely epic. But what can you do? DeSantis comes in on the right side, ball across. Simonovic, he's hit the post. Oh, Simo, bad luck, son. All three subs are now made. O'Dare's on for his debut, and we're very comfortable at 2-0. So this will be the last highlight of the game, and it's going to fall to Opcha. Are they going to get a final shot off? No, they're not. Stipralis tackles the ball. Simonovic, good ball out to the right. Wow, terrible ball out to the right. But it doesn't matter because it's going to be the end of the game. And great. Yeah, that's it. Full-time whistle. Good 2-0 win against Opcha. They're not the best team in the world. So 23 shots we had, right? 8 of them on target. If we go into the match stats, this is the important thing I want to look at. So again, apparently, no clear-cut chances, even though I would argue that one from Simonovic that we saw hit the post would have been. But that's my issue at the moment, and I don't know if it's because we're not actually creating clear-cut chances, or it's that Football Manager is determining what is a clear-cut chance incorrectly. I'm not sure. But when we play this well, I'm not that fussed. Next up, Juventus, and yeah, that's going to be a completely different game, I reckon. And we're away, so it'll be at the Juventus Stadium. Just as an update, so Jerry makes his debut. Jerry's on form as well, which is good. Post-match, off you go, Marco Toss. And just to let you know, that's not what I wanted to click on. No, I didn't want to click on that one either. Facilities. So we are due to move in on the 15th of June. June 2030. 2 years' time. Do you think we'll be in that stadium before this save is over? I think we will. I don't think we're going to win the Champions League in 2 years. If we do, I will refund everybody's last Patreon donation. How about that? If we win the Champions League before we move into our stadium in the summer of 2030, I'll refund everybody's last Patreon donation. Thank you very much for being a patron as well. It's really, really appreciated. Okay, right, and it is Juventus time. So we've travelled to Italy, taken a squad you'd probably expect to see. Nothing's really changing in the start. Alberto's going to come in at left wing, and Valencia's going to drop from a deep line playmaker on support to an anchor man on defend. That's in case when our fullbacks push up a little bit, especially Kufri on the left-hand side because he's a wing-back, Valencia should drop in and just give us that stability, a little bit more stability. That's not massive knockers, that's stability, just to let you know. However, we are going to go and attack them. We are going to keep trying to play the same way we do. What we're going to do when we get into the game is we're going to tighten up these lines in here. If that all goes wrong, then we'll push forward. I am expecting to lose, like we always do when we play the big teams like this. Oh yeah, the right back is on the bench because Ledesma was unregistered, so he comes onto the bench. But I'm expecting us to lose, but I'm expecting us to play some nice football when we can attack, if we can attack. They've got a very changed team. Rugani's still there. Barella, yeah, I signed him when I was Juventus as well. All that, what seems like years ago on the beta. It seems like that was absolutely yonks ago. But calmly, let's go and pull off an upset. Let's go and pull off an upset. There's a lot more. We'll go passionately, actually, because it's Juventus, isn't it? They need Italy, the land of passion. So into the tunnel we go. Marco can do that because I keep messing it up. And yeah, here we go. So we're going to be looking. So what we should see now is that Henry Valencia here won't really push up into these spaces. It should always generally be a triangle between those. Unless one of the wing backs pushes on, then he should drop in and help out. It's also very rare for us to come up against a 2-striker formation. A couple of teams play it in Croatia with a 4-2-4, as we've gone 1-0 down inside 29 seconds. So, brilliant. What a start. What a start. Okay, team instructions. Get in their face. Go and press them. And okay, but we will then just drop this down to balanced because it's Juventus. Vargas into Jara. Out to Almendra. Almendra shoots and Saul sees it past his post. This could be an absolute hammering against us. So 15 minutes in and nothing else has happened. The plan for this group, take maximum points off Red Bull Salzburg. Now they've got a shit ton of money because they're owned by Red Bull. And Nathan heads it back across. Easy save for Uneasy. But yeah, I mean, we need to... Hello, defence. Thank you. Bloody hell. Oh my God, what a ball. What a ball from the goalkeeper. That was ridiculous. Anyway, oh, we've got another highlight. Jerry into Kufle, Alberto, Valencia, Gronley, back out to Kufle, Kufle, back to Jerry, keeping the ball in, Vicario's come back to him, Vicario, oh, he got 2 shots off and they're both blocked, and here comes the counter-attack, as Vargas into Robinson Luiz, Dixio, out to Almendra, Almendra is tackled, bloody hell, I thought that was going to be a foul. Yeah, they've got a load of money because they're owned by Red Bull, obviously, but if we can take maximum points off Red Bull Salzburg, maybe I'm doing them a big injustice thinking we can even do that. But who knows? DeSantis into Vicario, Alberto, Jerry. Vicario picks it up. That's a really ambitious shot. But we're having highlights. We're playing our own football here, which is great to see. I mean, they've got a massive overlap on the wings, a massive sort of outnumbering. Valencia to Vicario, Gronley. Jerry, use your pace. He can't use his pace. He doesn't have any. Well, he does have some, but not as much as Juventus. Almendra. Out on the right hand side, ball in, Robinson Luiz gets his second. That's a wonderful finish. Oh my God, he is ridiculous. He's elite at the age of 24. Obviously signing whatever the price. What a ridiculous statement to say. They've signed it for 14.5 million. Well, we've signed Jerry for just a couple of million less than that. So all I'm saying is that Jerry will be just £1 million less better than Robinson Luiz. That's a wonderful ball as well. I mean, I'm not doing myself favours playing the offside trap, but I don't want to change how we play because that's how we play. This is our philosophy. High line, offside. If they get a third goal going over the top because of our offside trap, then we'll change it. Acosta, Almenda. That isn't past the offside trap. Neither's that, but it is a third goal. Annabelle Jarrett. Should we have a look at him as well? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Right, sod it. I mean, if we're going to lose, let's go out and lose properly, yeah? Attacking. Barella, Decisio, out to Regani. Regani to Diallo. Diallo to Decisio. Diallo, Alamendra. Juventus just toying with us here. Nathan reads it very well. Probably should... No, I was going to say probably should have started O'Dare. Maybe not the best game to come in and make your full debut for the club. Juventus away. But Vicario keeps it into Valencia. Well, look at this. We're keeping the ball well here. Alberto's in behind. Alberto! Square. Oh, Gronley, you absolute twat. How have you missed that? Oh, Alberto did all the hard work, giving you pretty much an open goal. And Gronley's gone and bloody missed it. Vargas with a corner. And Robinson Luiz nearly gets his hat-trick. Barella tackled really well by Nathan. Up to Jerry. And Gronley. That was your moment of glory, my friend. Kufle. Valencia. I'm impressed with how much I've actually got into the half. Oh my God, this is going to be dreadful. Mashenko into Robinson Luiz. Jara's through. He looked offside. He wasn't. I'm not blaming that to the offside trap either. That's just a really good counter-attack. I mean, come on. We're away at Juventus playing attacking. It's suicide, if anything. I don't have. Someone should probably tell me to change it, but I want us to keep playing the open. Red Bull Salzburg are losing to Tottenham. That's fine as well. That's what we need. We appreciate their efforts. We're losing 4-0, mate. Unlucky. Unlucky! If you've seen that Lucas from Liverpool, his little meme. Alberto's going to come off for Guigon. Simunovic's going to come on for DeSantis. And we could do Kufle as well, but is that a bit much doing 3 subs after being unlucky lads. 3 of you, sling your hook, you're off. Maybe we'll just maybe positive, maybe positive in between balanced and attacking. Just be like, you push forward, but don't do it too much. Kufle balling Simunovic. Oh, I thought that was going to be an instant goal from half time. Stojnic put a good cross in. Oh, he's won us a corner. It's like half a goal, a corner, if anything. Vicario ball in. Oh, Arnise makes the save. We've tested the goalkeeper, which I'm happy about. Macheka, Vargas loses out. Valencia, Vicario to Gronley. Over the top, Jerry against Juventus. Oh, that was it. That was the moment. That was the moment I wrote my headline. Juventus with Jerry. Oh, Vicario doesn't get there, and 4-0 down. I'm happy. I probably shouldn't be happy. I think we've been playing pretty well. Yeah, go and close him down a bit. Sal's on a 6.1. Maybe we just blame the goalkeeper for everything. Kufle, I don't think I've got a left back on the bench. I've got Odair and I've got Urisev. Neither of them are a left back. And neither of them are left footed either, which is a bit of a concern. Stojnic at right back. Let's bring on our new right back for his debut. They've just brought on a wonder kid. I mean, as you do. We've got a wonder kid. It's just we start him because that's what we do, innit? Stojnic into Gronley. Gronley turns. Valencia. Vicario looking for the runner Jerry, but Jerry's just fed up. He's like, no, I'm fed up of running away from Tom, let alone chasing shit through balls like that. And Riataris comes forward. Good attempted tackle. Robinson Luiz gets a bit of space. Back to Riatis. Ball across. Jara's there. And no worries. No dramas with that one. Just shout at him. Encourage him. Go on, boys. You can do it. Yeah. I mean, we're bottom of the group on goal difference, but if we beat Red Bull Salzburg twice, Gronley, oh my god, it's just not going in. If we beat Salzburg twice, 3rd place is ours. If we nick something off Tottenham, possibly 2nd, but I'm not going for that. Free kick to Juventus, obviously. Vicario was probably all elbows, doing his best Fellaini impression. But 15 minutes to go, 4-0 to Juventus. Oh, what a terrible touch. Guigon pounces on it. Into Valencia. Can we get something here? Gronley. Back to Valencia. To Gronley. To Valencia. To Gronley. Gronley comes forward with it. Simunovic. To Gronley. Shoots. Oh, he saved it. I thought it had snuck past him at that near post. I mean, you could argue we've been FM'd. I mean, I'm not going to argue that. But we've had 12 shots. They've had 13. 5 on target to their 7. More possession for us as well. I actually think we've been... It's really weird to say it at 4-0 down. I think our formation of trying to take the game to them has made us look quite good. Gronley, Valencia, to Gronley again. These boys really like to play it around themselves. Jerry had pulled wide, left space for Vicario in the middle. Guigon, Vicario! Oh, just stop shooting straight at him. Seriously, put it in a corner. We might have a goal. Vicario the corner in. We're looking for Veselinovic at the back. Nathan! Oh my god! What a save from the goalkeeper. He's determined to get this clean sheet bonus. Ball in. Veselinovic. Acosta gets it away as well. Just in front of Simunovic at the near post. Ball in. And Acosta's there, and Guigon had fouled him anyway. But chances, boys. Look at this. I mean, we've massively fouled them a lot. But the chances we've created... I mean, we've had 3 clear-cut chances in this game. Against Opcha, we created none. I guess that's the difference when teams... Juventus have obviously come to attack us and left space in behind, but I'm happy. Can you be happy with a 4-0 loss? Can you have a good 4-0 loss? This is making me think we can have a good 4-0 loss. Jerry, go on, just in that gap. Oh, there we go. It is a 4-0 loss. That's how it finishes. All goals in the first half, so... yeah, I appreciate the efforts of the second half. That's probably what I should have said rather than that. Okay, they seem to say, if I change it to say I appreciate it, but you are unlucky, that makes a little bit of a difference. There we go. 2 games, 1 win, 1 loss. Aggregate score of 4-2 to Juventus, generally. But, yeah, I mean, Zagreb suffer a good, heavy defeat, is what I would say from that. I mean... Yeah, I mean that's what I'd take from it, to be honest. Gronley has been given enough matches in playing central field to truly fully master the position over time. Sir Gronley, there you are. You're playing it well. And Advanced Playmaker and Mazzala are coming on nicely, which is good. He does have some good stats. He's only 27, so we'll have to see how long he lasts. But for 70k, he has been absolutely superb for us this season. But there we go. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully it all's gone smoothly with the new PC and everything's working as it should be, as I get an itchy nose on the outro. Let me know below, can you get a good 4-0 win? 4-0, yeah, you can get a great 4-0 win. Can you get a good 4-0 defeat? And do you think that's fair, that if we win the Champions League in the next 2 years, I'll refund all the last donation you do on Patreon will be refunded? So you get to support the channel for free for 1 month if we win the Champions League in 2 years' time, which isn't going to happen, so you probably won't. Your support is really appreciated, thank you. We're still looking for one more person to fill that gap next to Stuart Petrie. I can only point so far, and then my finger gets cut off. Look, there you go. Stuart Petrie's just here, and next to his name is a big gap under Matt Toms. We need that gap filled. $1 a month will get you into the Patreon group, and sign up to Discord, that's all in the description. Merchandise, CLF t-shirts are available in the description, as are phone cases as well, if you're into that. Thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers. What a weird ending.